Oops. You guys are too nice. Careful if you do, you might end up looking like me. It's okay, I can roast myself. I deserve it. No, this is a drawing for a friend of mine back in Idaho. Hey, an ugly face is something. Look at Picasso. That's all he drew for like 60 years. Just ugly faces. And that's Picasso. There are no ugly faces. Only ugly people. No ugly faces. Only ugly people. That smell like apple blossoms and pig urine. I grew up on a farm. a hog farm. No one got out alive, if you were lucky. But yeah, this is a commission for a friend of mine for his, well, I don't know. It's meant, the M, the M is for mantis. And John is the lead singer and the main dude, Mantooth himself, John Mantooth. And he's just kind of a badass. He commissioned me to do something a long time ago, like 13 years ago, I think. Back when I was only 97 years old. So it was quite a long time from now. And I really just need to get started on it before the end of the world happens, because when I get to the pearly gates, I want to be able to tell, Bob or whatever the hell that Angel's name is at the gate, that I did something, that I was doing something, that my life meant something, and that I could draw pretty good. I'm just hoping that'll get me a little bit, in the door a little bit, little nudge. Hey, over there on the other side, I can do portraits. 25 cents a pop. They'd be like, get out of here. Go down to Hades where you belong. And I'd be like, oh, okie dokie. You don't have to tell me twice. Whee! I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's Sunday. I just got back from church and I'm kind of riled up. That's all I have to say about that. And a whole lot more. Tonight at 8 o'clock on Channel 12. You're gonna get Storie Grubb Club, the full scoop. And nothing but the scoop. It's all about just being yourself and letting your hands do the rest. Not thinking about it too much. Just gotta have to want to do it all the time. Believe me, it's not that fun. The finished product is okay, but sure does take up a lot of time. And a lot of lives. I'm on live 7. Now that they're starting to blend together. Which makes sense in a neurological kind of way. We're all scattered out here upon this plane of existence, There's others that we can't even see, but they're there. Hell on earth, heaven on earth, and everything in between, friends. And we're all in it together. Hating and loving each other to the end. Again and again and again and again. Everything's cyclical. We've all been here before. We've done this before. You've all said the same things over and over and over and over. The little comment that you're going to write or not write or think about writing, but you don't want to say something or whatever. You've already said it many times. You just don't remember. That's what led you here anyway, so that's why I'm still kicking, I think. I haven't served my purpose yet. I'm hoping it has to do with art, because otherwise my life would have been a whole big waste of time. Ew, there's roaches in these clothes. I thought it was supposed to be moths, like cockroach moths or something. These are straight up hairy roaches. I haven't seen a hairy roach in a long time, but they're here. They're in the closet, friends. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody doing okay? Tay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you retracting all your messages? What did you say? You don't have to retract your messages. You just have to be cool. You just write nice stuff. And then YouTube will, I don't know, send you gold, I think. Gold ribbons. Yeah, I put them in front of the bathroom every time I go in there. That way it seems like I really accomplished something that day. And in a way it did, I made it to the bathroom. I made it to the bathroom. And that's something, friends. That's something to hang on to. What's this? I think I recognize this one. Isn't this the one that goes? Let's see. Oh, there's the keychains there. Oh, I never learned how to play the Z sharp. I think it's just the shape of a Z. But you need like 7 fingers on one hand to do that, and I don't have that. Only one person in the world has that. And he hasn't been seen in many years. Can you draw a vampire girl? No, this is a commission for a friend. I can't draw a vampire girl, I'm sorry. I can some other time maybe, but I'm working on a commission. What is that? Interesting. Sorry, sweetie, but not right now. Besides, I don't believe you. I feel like I would draw the vampire girl and you wouldn't subscribe. That happens so much. You wouldn't believe. Or maybe you would, because maybe it's you every time. So, yeah, I don't believe you anyways. I don't need a pity subscription. I earn my subscriptions. People subscribe to me because they want to, not because, like, they bribe me or something. It's kind of rude. I'm not that channel, honey. But thanks for playing. So how's everybody doing out there? Tell me a secret. Tell me something that nobody knows. I won't. I promise not to tell. All that many people at once. I'll tell them individually at bus stops and at the grocery store. Walking my dog. Doing my laundry. Cleaning up cat poop. Spying on the neighbors. Reaching for a knife. Well, hey, this is getting kind of dark. Where are we? What is this? Change the subject. So, did y'all catch the game? Yeah, today. What a game that game ball. What a game ball that was today. Such a yay. Go game ball. Game ballers. They're so hardcore these days. You don't even have to tell them twice to be balling. They just do it. They whine and they bawl all day like little babies. It's so beautiful. Oh look, there's one now. Oh shit. Oh my god, it just fell. Oh, it just fell. That's it's okay, it's right here. It's right here. See? Nothing there. Oh baby. Little baby. Just a little baby laugh is all. No babies were harmed in the making of this sound effect that is inside my throat. The other night I did a TED talk on how to cry like a baby. I taught everybody how to cry, how to use their throat, cut off your airway, pass out, and when you wake up you will have the voice of a child. 100% I guarantee it. But you have to follow my lead. My lead, my lady? No. Not you. Not you again. There we go. What happens in limbo stays in limbo. Amen. Bob, 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 bob. Yep. So there. Okay, I'm kind of digging this. Can you even see it? You can see it better than I thought, maybe. Okay, good. If anybody has any questions, just ask. Like if you need me to draw anything for you, just something random. I don't know, like a vampire girl or something like that. If anybody wants me to draw anything like that, so just something super random, no problem at all. Just let me know. I'm just playing, and I'm sorry, but yeah, this is a commission for a friend, so I can't add anything to it that I wasn't already planning on adding to it. Not that I know what I'm gonna add necessarily, but I know I'm not gonna put a vampire girl in it. I mean, I'm sure I will, but I would have probably just done that anyways. I always draw like humans and stuff with tusks and stuff, so you probably would have looked in there and been like, "Oh my god, he drew a vampire girl." But also, it's like, how do I do that? Like a bat, like a female bat with fangs and sucking on the neck of a small child. Like, is that what you're asking me to do? Like, this sounds rather pretty darn creative, if you ask me. I mean, I would love to do that, but or wingbats. Wingbats are cool. I like wingbats. Gotta bring this down there like that. Gotta whisper really quietly like this. Using lots and lots of S's. Lots of S's when you whisper really. And smacking a lot when you whisper really makes it. Makes the whisper really smack a lot. Really smacks. I'm getting deja vu of these dreams I was having last night. You know, I'm not even convinced that they're dreams anymore. I think I'm just remembering past lives. I'm at that age where I'm just starting to like lose it or something. Like I just like things just are in front of my face that shouldn't be there. I really like going alive on YouTube. It really makes me feel alive. I like going alive on YouTube because it makes me feel live. I don't know why that's so stupid and funny. Well, it's both at the same time. That's the beauty of art, dude, is that it could be both. It doesn't have to be this or that. It's like rock and roll, bro. It's like all it has to be. I always picture Keanu when I do this voice. All you gotta do is just think about it, and it'll just happen, bro. Just do it, try. Or Polly Shore. Totally. What does he say? Like oh gosh, I used to know some of the words. I forget what he says. Hey, hey, Brookie. Hi. Sorry, I had to lean down to see who that was for a second. I couldn't read it. It was so blue. Likewise. I decided to go blonde today. The bangs are cool, but I can't see what I'm doing. Like, they'd be really neat if I was then like doing some kind of photo shoot. Like, because it's like I don't need to see if I'm doing. Where's my phone? There it is. But I do like blonde. I do like blonde. If a lot of you don't know, all of the skin on my body was horrifically burnt off in a when me and this like I don't know, this a hole, this Capes Crusader jerk were like fighting in the rafters in some weird buildings like warehouse downtown one time, and I fell into this like vat of like toxic acid, and my skin fell off of my bones, and all I am is actually under this wig, and this fake skin that I'm actually wearing is just like anybody else, muscle and bone, but it's just kind of gross to think about. So yeah, under this wig, there's just brains, exposed brains, and it's cool though because brains don't feel pain. You could stick a knife into a brain, and you'd barely feel it. You would just like maybe like your little finger like would just go like that or something like that. And that would be it. And then somebody could control you like you were some kind of like little robot to be controlled or driven. Isn't that right, Brooke? I mean, I learned it from you. Who are you? Who are you? The silent partner over it? No. What does it say in Reservoir Dogs? Who are you? The silent partner? Say something or tell me. I forget what it says. I used to know that entire movie by stomach, especially the part where Harvey Keitel is like, "I'm hungry. Let's go get some tacos." Best part of the movie, in my opinion, because I love tacos. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm British, and I love those little bastards. Tacos. Who would have thought? Give me a taco, and I'll give you some money. Like, just make me a taco, and I'll give you some money. That's what I love about America. It's free. You're free to make Mexican food as good as you want, or as bad as you want, for that matter. A lot of you don't even realize how good you've got it. It's all bad in the UK. Nothing's okay in the UK. Okay? No, it's not. No. Sorry. I think Nan Nan has been wanting to come back out. She's the one that started this whole mess. It's funny because I did my little stupid parody of the Fight Club called Art Club, and it's true. Like, this fucking woman came out of nowhere and just like ruined everything for me, made everything so much more complicated. It's been great though. Not gonna lie. It's been pretty interesting. Gosh, what a weird life. What is this? 16,400 and what was it? 460. 16,400 and so it'd be like day 16,470 of my life. At least over 16,000 days I've been alive. It's crazy. It's a lot of days. A lot of wasted days. But then it's like, can you really even waste a day? It just is. A day just is, regardless of you or not. Whether you're helpful or not. Or, I don't know what the opposite of wasteful is. But now I want to watch Toxic Avenger. I am having a. Oh, I just had a bubble in my throat. Did you hear it? I am having a good day. What the heck happened to me? Brooke, where did you put my water? Oh, there it is. My water. Thank you. I drank a lot more than I thought. That's good. I need to drink water. If anybody else out there needs to drink water right now, here I am reminding you. I don't drink enough water. God damn, next time tell me if you're gonna just shove that shit in my mouth. God. Well, it's you. I mean, I'm you. I know, but still. You warn me next time. I was talking. I was in the middle of saying something. I'm you. I know, but still. Anyhow. So, Brooke. Wow. Is the 22nd. It's crazy that, like, we get to, humans get to learn. Happy almost birthday. I'm going to be going to a melodrama that night. I'll be thinking about you. It's so crazy that we humans get to, like, we have the privilege of getting to of most of us humans. I'm just talking in generalities, but for the most part, a lot of us have the opportunity to learn about other humans. This is all obvious kind of stuff. I'm just gonna say really quick, just to get it out of the way. But we can get what's the word I'm looking for? We get the privilege of like learning about like other cultures like long ago, from eons ago, even like freaking dinosaurs, all the way to like we can even like sort of right now we can set pretty it, we can kind of depict where we're going, where we're headed as a species too, almost, even though technology changes at a but we have a good idea of where we're headed to, and because of our consciousness, because of the way our brains work, we get to know that. Unlike we know that we're going to die too, that is that sort of thing too, where humans know, most of us again know that we're going to die, whereas other animals just like maybe they do, maybe they don't, but it doesn't seem like they do a lot of the time. Like I was talking about a little bird getting eaten by another bird in the sky. It's like, does it even know that it's dying? Does it have that concept? Like, it's probably obviously feels pain, but I've seen a lot of animals die. I've seen a lot of animals die, and I don't mean that in a really dark way. I used to work. Unfortunately, I I had to stop working at them. I worked at them for like 3 or 4 years, right out of high school almost. And I just saw like the most horrific shit you can imagine. But also, obviously, it's like life. You see a lot of bad things, but then you also see a lot of wonderful, crazy things too, like animals being saved and puppies being brought back to life. And I I helped bring back some puppies. That was my one of my good deeds for life. So much bad, and it's just this. It's kind of like with customer service. How you can be having a good or a really pretty good day, but then it takes one awful person just to kind of ruin it. If you're sensitive like me, anyways. Try not to be, but I am. And I'm getting better though. It's getting a lot easier now to not take things so personal. Because I'm having extreme bouts of empathy for other people these days, like in an overwhelming way. And I can't turn it off. Because what I'm going through is like so incredible and different and strange, and that it's opened my eyes to like so many different things, and how I know that if people are awful, or if they are going to hurt or just be whatever the fuck, if they want to change, it's possible. Now I know that. And change doesn't happen because you want it to. Like, I didn't want this, it just happened. I don't want to get into details. If when I say this, like, I'm guessing you understand what I'm saying, because I don't want to talk about it too much. That's not my whole point. My point is that I didn't see any of the changes in my life ever coming, and especially these latest changes. Never saw them coming, and there wasn't any hidden meaning behind it or anything. It was just either it was there and I just didn't know it, or it just happened like that out of nowhere, and here it is. But now I understand how fast people can actually change, and how my perspective has changed a lot in the past several months, and how this time last year I just wanted to be ashes. on the side of a mountain, poured out of a coffee can by Donnie and Folgers. Was it the Big Lebowski? But I don't definitely don't want that anymore. And I never even I should be on like meds or something, you know, but I'm not. Just not. I'm not on. I just I don't like antidepressants to be honest. It's like one of those things where people I understand too how people are like, no, I can do this on my own. I can change on my own because I've changed on my own. I've quit smoking cigarettes on my own. Quit drinking alcohol on my own. I learned how to breathe underwater on my own. It was wonderful. It's wonderful. But you can't predict what's going to happen next, definitely. You just got to be prepared for what happens next, or at least open to it. And not ever closing other people off to like changes that they're going through too, you know? Sometimes people even have to go through awful changes. They have to become complete wrecks. They have to reach a bottom because they have to realize that there is a bottom, you know, in order to realize that they haven't made, that they actually haven't made. And that's, again, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just I think there's a lot of people out there that are pissed off at the wrong people and are ignorant of the fact that we're more alike than we think we are, and that we all deserve happiness, except for the people at the top keeping us down and pitting us against each other. So that's how I see it. I believe in humans. I don't trust corporations or politicians. I believe in my neighbors, and I think they have the right as human beings and Americans or Northern Hemispherians or whatever the fuck we are, which I give a fuck about lines in the sand. Just be humans first, you know. Everybody's like America first. So yeah, how about be human first? Change the world easier that way. Change the world faster, probably too. Fuck politicians. I'll stand by my neighbors, even if they hate my ass. I've been doing crunches, trying to make my ass look better. So, you know, hopefully they've been noticing. Hopefully. Plus humor. Get their humor in life, you know. Life sucks. You just gotta laugh. I'm trying to read your comments. Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Love you.
Love you too. Is Abs on here? I think she is.
My aunt's gonna try to get my cat to go. She's gonna bribe my cat to go inside here. She always worries about my cat being out here in the garage. She thinks she's gonna be like freeze to death or something. And it's like, yeah, it gets cold out here. My cat is like, I think my cat's fine, you know. I think she would be a great barn cat.
See, she wants to come in.
But my aunt worries about her. So that's what that.
Oops.
She might not want to just because I'm still out here.
Huh?
She might not want to just because I'm still out here, but unless if she wants to, of course she can.
Okay, I'll just give it a try. We're trying to. Oh boy, yeah.
Toby's in hog heaven too.
Okay, let's go back in, Toby. I'll get you a lunch. Yeah, I'll get you a treat. No, you still have it. Another one.
She coming?
She will.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
You know what sounds good is watching Firefly, the series. I really want to watch Firefly. I think that would make me feel good. What if it's on YouTube? Probably not. Or the first episode of The Stand. Has anybody ever seen that? I always have dreams about the end of the world. And The Stand is pretty darn close to what my dreams usually like. It was a four episode miniseries back in like 1994, I think. 1994. I loved it. My brother, like his grandma, like recorded it for us or something like that on tape. So we had like watched it over and over and over. But the first episode or whatever, it's just so cool. Like the basically Armageddon, you know. It's like a plague. And yeah, it's like it's interesting too, just because of COVID. And it's just so crazy how fast we bounce back from COVID, especially in grocery stores. I wish that people would still distance in grocery stores. Like, get away from my cucumbers, bitch. Mine. Get away from my apples, motherfucker. Quit coughing on my apples. But they're Honeycrisp. I don't give a shit. Oh wait, they're Honeycrisp. Cough on those little bitch. I should probably go inside too and just get some rest. I have to work in San Luis Obispo tomorrow, and then what? I'm gonna work in Cambria. And then I'm gonna work in Cambria at the little pet shop there, and there's a little burrito place right next door, and that's where I'm gonna get my burrito. I call it a burrito. Burrito. Yeah, that's what my daddy called it back when he was still alive, streaming. He doesn't live stream anymore. He's still kicking though. He's right over there. Hey, Dad. Hey. What are you doing over there? I'm just doing whatever I want. All good for you, Dad. Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. I better be going. Believe me, I don't want to. I feel like I ate some acid or something, or took some ecstasy or something. Why are my hands glowing? Are my hands glowing? No. No, that's just the ecstasy. I'm just playing. I haven't done drugs yet today. Yet. Drugs are gonna be doing me. I have a bunch of eye makeup on. That's right too. Stupid. Anyways, I've got to go take some pictures now. But it's funny to point out that my aunt is a conservative. We get along just fine. So, and like I have a lot of friends down here that are like conserves, or her family too, and they're hella nice to me, because I'm nice to them, and they're not trying to drag me out into the street like everybody says they're supposed to be doing. So, kind of pisses me off when people talk about other people like that they don't know shit about. Just don't believe everything you read on the internet, everything you see on Facebook. And people can say all they want to say on Capitol Hill. Doesn't mean anything's gonna fucking happen. So, take it easy. Try to just be friendly with each other, for crying out loud. Don't cry out loud. That would just scare the children as well. So, keep that in mind. And, go out and do good things. Be a good person. I hope your family does well tonight with the food in their belly. I hope your little dreams come out of your head and become realities. And I hope that you find some peace in your little brain. I don't mean that as an insult. I was trying to be like cute. In your little brain. But it sounded like in your little brain. So I didn't mean like that. But no, I do wish you all the best and all that happy horse shit. All right. I love you. You gotta take care now. Whoa, Pastor. You can't always come right as I'm leaving. It's good to see you, man. I'll talk to you later. This wig itches me like crazy too, so I gotta, I gotta take it off. But like, I just cut it, and like these hairs, like my face is shit. I gotta get kind of like after I shave, I gotta just like put wax on my face. That way, I can just be like, well, like you can't see me. It doesn't matter, anyways. You know what I look like. So yeah, it's good to see you. See you. Thanks for coming by, Pastor. Sorry, I'm heading out. I'm just tired, and my bosses are back tomorrow, and I'm just got. I have a lot of rest to do. I have a lot of questions, but everything's great. Everything's great, and what else? I thought I had some more news, but hopefully I'll have some more answers in the morning. I'm gonna probably be out here in the morning. I'll talk to you all later. I can't see the X because the hair's in my eyes. Okay, there it is. And the OK button is right in the. Oh, there. I see it. Okay, can I push it? Yeah, sure. Push it. Okay. See you guys. You push it? Yeah.